Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the Archon quest because I can and I have time to do it today. So of course I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So every video I'm going to do this like little big camera here so you can only see my face just while I load into Genshin. If I'm already loaded into Genshin I'm going to do this. But yeah, basically this is the moment that I can talk to you guys. I'm laying down because I'm really tired. I just was playing some shenanigans, met a cool guy here. But yeah, so in total, most of these intros are like a minute long at max. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Coming up in today's video will be most likely the Archon quest, maybe a few domains if I'm lucky. And of course, the final thing that I think you guys will already expect is grinding crystal flies. Because I need crystal flies. Like, badly. Like, insanely badly. So, yeah. And of course with that, we are going to load into Genshin. Hear the music already. But I'm gonna need to go on, like, a shit ton of crystal flies. Just trying to just tell you where they are. So, I'll be back after I've grinded like 60 crystal flies. So that can last me like a while. Yes, I'm gonna finally do a cut where I just finally just do all that. So, I mean, oh shit, not the end. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a cut, okay? I'll come back once I've gotten all the crystal flies. Okay, I'm back. I've got like a few crystal flies, not like 60 or anything. I just to grab like 6, I think. Oh, it's in here. No. It's in here, right? Where is it? Nope. Nope. Oh, it's probably in here, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, 6. Which I need to craft a lot now. Smart plan. I do say so myself.
Rise with the sun!
But grab this, reclaim this on the last level. Reclaim that. We have 2 days. We'll use most of my resin technically already. Just want to get one more.
Try and stop me!
I'm about like in well. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Don't give a shit. What year was I born? I was born in 2005. I'm a male. Boom. What came out? Let's go. You know what? I would love to listen to that. But no.
Add Astra.
Why the hell did this dude just out of no? Oh,
Rev the engines! Light it up!
where is that one?
Try and stop me! Rise with the sun!
Any more of those? 10k. So fuck.
Rev the engines! Steady as stone. Strike a pose! Light it up! Hey! Hey, not a bad haul. Try and stop me! Full throttle! Rise with the sun! Try and stop me! Hey, not a bad haul.
Just gonna go
Light it up!
Where's Charlotte? There she is.
Nearer to the action is closer to...
Oh, really? Is that a
I doubt anyone's still looking for these. Say cheese!
She's pretty good. Actually, you know what? Instead of like actually trying to build her, I'm just gonna see what weapon goes with her. Yeah, a bit weak. Yeah, a bit weak. Oh. Two. So he goes for ER and attack. Okay. So. Why would you put her at ammo if she didn't? That's confusing. Why does it only do 3 at once before it ends it? Actually, I haven't seen it in a lot of...
Let me double check our equipment.
Oh,
Our
it would have been so cool.
neutralizing threats.
I know Mika's not the strongest. What weapon do they normally... Favonius Lance, Rifle Ward, and Chevron's weapon that I have on. Ah, burst damage. Okay. I don't know why I would use burst.
You had your chance.
First second sniper. That looks like it's about to kill me. Why is one of them called for the heart? It is called a heart. What one was that? Look. Being evil. Why are we doing something for the Harbingers? What? Okay, so 76, 64, 90, 100. Mid. I saw that was at 94%. 1 second, let me just quickly, go to here. I think it was. I tried to guess what the fuck it was. I was horribly off.
Neutralizing threats.
Yeah, what threats? I'm sorry, but... That was my favorite, like, honestly. It's teleporting from far away, it's so cool.
Anytime and
Entering animation. Okay, so we're gonna actually need... Okay, let's go for 2. And we need to level up.
Add as... Thank you for
See if I should free grind for Zunion. Took me a while to realize what the hell it was. So who the hell I was talking about, who it was. Actually, I just reason to mess around with the keyboard, it's probably next. Yep. I'll be some snacks. That's good. You feel it? Yeah, man, just chilling there, like, hey, yo, what's up, cunt? How you doing today? And shit, that shit, you know. Honestly, I just don't even like it. How many dungeon killings do we have now? We're 5 off. We already have everything. Swap, we can only swap on this. And we don't even.
Try and stop me!
My mom, my parents. And I think that we only have every single one of these. So, how much fun
Full throttle!
yeah,
We have...
first rank, yay, already full. Boom. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's it. Good to know. What fun is that? Looks like 6.
If you ever...
How do you play this regular? Okay, so... Oh, one of those, okay.
We have...
Oh, that's when you need some... What was this? Premium insurance. be able to spawn more and more.
If you ever...
Yeah. The banana. Wait, we have one of them. We've got pumpkin thingy. Oh my god, we need to put it inside. Let's continue, of course. So we'll do the Archon quest. Don't worry, I have time. Just wait. Do this. Second, because I really like how cute that thing is. I think putting it here would be up. Boom, kicks him. did I get? Maybe I went up 100, maybe? Yep. Oh, let's go.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
I wish there was like a curve on this. Yeah. What does this even do though? Well, we'll put it like. We're gonna go to Mario. We're gonna go to the hell the Alpha quest is, which I don't even know where it is, so. What is up? What's on it? How about? I think it was around like an hour or something. I'll move where it's village, sorry.
Right. The dark.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Oh, Dia's here too!
It'll take 20 minutes, I'm sorry guys.
You bet. So, everything.
Reasonably.
All
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. Did you find out
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it. Not to mention, it seems
Makes sense.
So what should we do then?
If it was any up, didn't you say that the villager got his news?
If Paimon remembers...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the Scar... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to...
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place...
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on. Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
That makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense, if you know what I mean.
I need to go around and ask some questions. Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot.
Alright, sounds like a plan!
Okay, so we put near there. Playing with one hand is terrible.
Well, here we are again!
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed at...
I know what you mean. I had the same question Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Samia, Sumeru is run by... We're cheap Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia... I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Tia!
No, not at all. Besides, we're here to procure information.
Yep, we got it!
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tab. Just our luck.
You mean, you don't...
Tia, is that you? What a coincidence. Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello. I'm Zaki.
We've had drinks together a few times. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people.
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar...
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides...
Yes, how can...
Okay, so it's that way. So if I use this waypoint, I can turn around and basically instantly. go that way.
Burn it down!
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have... Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that...
So, you've been watching us from the very...
Uh-oh. Paimon.
And you left...
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
But you got one thing.
If that's the case...
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger. You're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have...
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the...
Yeah. Gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars. All because of some baseless...
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are...
You're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Pyroclastic surge!
I must leave no time to shine. Don't blink. With swords and shadows. Speed of light.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of could have
Incoming. Hey!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skill. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. That's what you thought.
Ugh. You lied in the village.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru?
No task can be done without preparation.
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh! You mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butch...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nick alcohol.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right?
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't.
Wow!
Ah, you're too...
So... About how mercenary...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you dislike the den...
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Me either.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind every. But I see through.
Dia.
Anyway,
Team Desperate, no, you don't. Why do you have to hate both of them?
this should be all of them.
All right. I'll be in touch.
Candace,
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass them?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these
Maybe I should unlock some waypoints. Maybe not. Yeah, what's my first 10 mission list? Charlotte was my last character, so I have, like, I'm sorry. What was my pity? That was 8 pity. So 5, 10, 15, 17, of course. But an event, it's... What pity? Yeah, so it means we're at 0 pity. From the wish, from the wish, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 34. Check some other settings first. So 34 on standard. Wow, I have 0 squad. That's surprising. So I've actually looked at most of them.
hey Dia.
right on time.
Paimon's been.
We've known each other.
Oh,
Yep, us mercs on.
well, Paimon.
Really?
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
What is
To help out? By doing what?
Well, this is funny jokes.
Sharing some
Oh,
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
I'll be back. I forgot that this dude's here.
we have put.
No, never mind. I didn't need to quit for a second. Oh. To get down from the way I think. Rainbow by the 900. As was created for the Simulacy, and he wants to, I still haven't passed this portal. It's not the movie I've never heard of that word before. I only need 2, so we can just continue.
If you ever...
If you have any, can't change it back there. So I can hear it more. And what about... Go! I don't give a shit. Okay, so... Where else do we have? Let's put two of them here so I can start over here.
Rise with the sun!
The one before. Ah.
Samuel and Mr. Kana. Wait, what was it again? Like Samuel and something? Where is that, Bo? I swear I have that quest unlocked most likely. Do I actually have it unlocked? I swear to God if I have it unlocked. Do I have that one?
Rev the engines!
The Dendro hypostasis. That's how you can have a couple of pronounce it. Electro hypostasis.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still
Perhaps I need to work on my Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes! Please, don't beat us anymore.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves. Yet you do not hesitate to place the lot. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than... You've made your... We may all be desert dwellers. But there is one thing that the people of our... A war would...
I'll tell you if...
I'm listening.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry! It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike. You get a total.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy. You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told he.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu. Smooth.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, this sometime it strikes.
Which means,
Not the academia again.
just as I thought, but what could they...
People are nothing but. Regardless.
You're right. Isaka's time to go.
Yes.
You got it. All right.
Let's meet back.
Until I already left, I know that. Until I left. Scaramouche didn't. Scaramouche is with... Nahida's with Scaramouche. I know that one. Okay then.
Let's get some food in us. Where did you?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly. Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm.
Paimon's so mad. Paimon's gonna give you an ugly. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep.
Yep. We're not gonna. Enough with the silence!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to.
Alhaitham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you.
While you were investigating, I had my own.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information.
Huh? Right here?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single...
You mean some of...
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's by contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't seem glad you're following. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, the reason being...
Those eyes.
Don't change this.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not...
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in any...
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, by getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so...
We're on it!
Miss Shawnee.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of...
Huh?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you... hi, Traveler. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss before. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah, but even we have friends.
I want my apologies for posing.
I'll hate them.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others...
Speaking of which,
Yeah, slowly, I just stopped talking, and then it happened. The village keepers...
You can tell them.
All right, Perhaps it used to be...
I confirmed it, but because we're in the middle of a desert, you would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than...
There's really...
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar.
Yeah, what?
Light it up! Rev the engines!
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Sounds good to me.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Ooh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. And there's monsters! Watch out!
I don't think I was meant to go down there.
The show begins!
Try and stop me! Rev the engines! Light it up! Try and stop me! Full throttle!
and terribly we have
From the sky! Rev the engines!
Leave it all to me. May I cut to the chase.
Incinerate! Ha!
I must leave no. Let the world collide. Don't blink. Hey.
do we have an EM? We can have an EM. What is the element of loss? Yeah, what's the name? It might have neither. What EM is the we can have? Yeah, that's sick. You get that up. That's probably why oh, no, okay, maybe we... Maybe we just find that it's higher than it. I just give it a piece sense. That's how I got it.
Rise with the sun!
With sword comes death. Let my name echo in song.
Pyroclastic surge!
Speed of light. Hey, cut to the chase. Incoming. They were easy. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a...
You download the version, I'm guessing.
Hey,
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then... I'm taking a break.
and just like that, he sits down. What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
I'm gonna wish try to read the book.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, Paimon's your Teyvat travel. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Oh crap. It's not time to...
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is. It's coming from that direction.
Yeah, I think don't know where it's coming from, okay?
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they... Oh, it looks like they're... The show begins!
But that control my character's field. Okay, I'm back.
I must leave no... How brilliant! Let the world collide! Speed of light!
No, I don't have the game inside the game. This game was like, you know what? No, you have to have a danger character. What if they didn't have a danger character?
I'll ensure your safety.
Why is Collide dead?
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Try and stop me! First ranger. Never. Speed of light.
Light it up! Oh, light up the blazing sun!
Time to shine. Cut to the chase. Hey!
Am I sure? 1:42 a.m. in the morning.
As you wish. Leave it all to me.
Okay, it's still at 1:42, 1:48.
Burn it down!
You're...
He can't speak. And also, why...
Didn't expect to see...
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at...
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and
No. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the... Leaving that question aside for them, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forceful...
Loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptom...
Huh?
Allow me to jog your memory. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that...
Correct. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that, as well as being life for the desert, many would get, even if complications are... The notion of it...
Oh, that make... But... There's...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, an exile is... If you can't find...
Resource...
One possible...
Extract...
With the technology, perhaps the...
So, the human brain...
I'm the academic. Anyway, judging by Razak, or perhaps his curiosity got the better. The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the academia I've spent quite...
You mean...
All scholar extracting...
Sounds like...
Of course. Whether it be academics, this matter...
Wait!
Not to be callous, but there is no shortage of
Probably not.
You can say that the divine knowledge capsule is...
Hyman's been like...
Though I must... Uniqueness is also an...
Wow.
I'm just a more... He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
I'm actually gonna be smart, so I'm not gonna use any game data or anything. I'm not gonna be able to use that. Only allowed to use it as a quest guide. And this is after the quest, even though I'll count it normally, I want to see how smart I am. There's only 19 pieces on the map. Never mind. Only 19. And there's 10, isn't it?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
I finally got myself. Oh shit. Why is my game so laggy?
Like lamb to the slaughter.
Light it up!
Take that!
Try and stop me!
We're back!
You must be
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned...
Yep, pretty much!
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since Divine Cant and knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail.
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts.
Huh?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're...
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words.
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying is interesting. And here I thought you were the most...
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than safe. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, You need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they every so often comes on Yagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that?
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every...
The academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his tenacity of will instead. Sino, don't take it to heart. This...
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
He would have.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then
Whoa, you...
There is always an opportunity for...
Oh, so if the academia is trying to avoid... Yep, that's right.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! Please, wait! I want to go too.
You want to go too?
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Paimon feels like we're...
Easy, at least. Easily. What we put here? No, but that was a domain here, which... Okay, so... Right is...
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward...
I know the desert like the back of my hand. Is that because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay. So, we have to dig it up. Buried really deep.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area.
Yes, we're gonna have to find like 3 locations.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device used to extract divine
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be...
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
They could have actually, so I don't know. They could have
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring. But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Ugh, of course it is! Don't blink!
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it.
Dia? Why would you... Dia! Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
What?
This
You've betrayed Aru Village.
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia, even if they end up disbanding the Eremites, your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and...
Ridiculous. Think about it. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the academia.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I... Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret.
It's impossible to communicate with someone, so perhaps we should...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe.
Wait, you can't be...
So, you want to...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars. I'm not trying...
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. What?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Arc.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself.
Huh. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're
You're not wrong, but this is different.
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now.
Do you actually think that's gonna happen? That's dumb. They can't like lose an arm. Because then the Howard or player character have two arms. At least that'll be a little accurate. All characters are a little accurate. I'm not a wisdom body.
I was really counting on him not.
Dia! That? What?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm so.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can if it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. Even if we got.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa.
Whatever it takes? You just.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up.
Lock bros. Okay, if I have to special lock, I'm gonna win. Most likely. Well, will win, I'm saying I'm most likely. I'm gonna let the artifact on because she has a 5 peak negative. Let's see, where is it? That one gives her EM. Can't create anything that has EM. But this was the EM like that. Let's see what other pieces we have. Okay, let's see what let's see. Okay, so the flower, let's see electric damage. But it's an ER one, where's the... Oh, here it is. Yeah, this one. We'll probably take off the flower piece. No. What's for E1 now? 84.
I wonder when I'll be.
Oh, they can get one of them.
There's still a long road. Is this an answer from the world?
Ready to ride.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay.
Dia, wait,
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite
I just realized I replaced the wrong one.
Let's finish this quickly.
That was an accident. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. Okay? Still gonna live up to that. Oh, if I take her off, and of course, yeah, blah 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 blah. I'm still going to live up to that. But when it's an accident, it doesn't count. Okay? I only just realized until it was too late. Okay, but this is obviously just something that I can really use for that. Let's go by that first. To at least get.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past. Full throttle! Light it up! Full throttle! Burn it down! Rev the engines! Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
What the hell is that? Okay, I'm gonna go figure that out. That looks really cool. So I can delay me off again. Now it looks so cool. I need to try that out again. It's actually really fun.
light.
Rise with the sun!
Steady as stone.
Light it up!
What is a primordial sandcloth?
Try and stop me! Rev the engines!
Incoming.
Rise with the sun!
The show begins. I must leave no stone un.
I actually don't mean to make those videos any longer.
They got here.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word.
It's a 1-for-1 exchange. And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro...
You stay right there!
What do you think you're doing? Don't you see this blade here?
You coward. Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Or Scaramouche. Scala? Did Nahida pull us down to fight Scala? Maybe. Go to cutscene, by the way. You've always played that. Of course I haven't heard of this later. Base standing zone.
Ugh, this day's going just.
The sand dune I saw an energy field. The village, it glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro are gone.
Grandpa?
Hey, look.
There used to be a.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, the symbols on the gate belonged to King Deshret's civilization. This structure, it could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his...
They must have fallen down here with us. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for...
Mind your head.
No, this is...
As it happened.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. Indeed. New discovery.
Raman, what are you gonna do?
I'll just let them...
Hey, back, stab up, back. There's no way she's so main. Change this to an animation level, become a 12. Bubble hill.
I'll take care of it.
Means and a max piece, so I don't want that.
Here, let me help you.
All right, team, let's move it out.
So pyro heal would be ideal right now. Animo, no. I mean, what animal?
I will protect you.
What kind of is Wyo? Too bad I won't do it. We're gonna use Daya though, so we didn't really use Pyro.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir Raman.
What? Huh?
Are
you mocking me?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this...
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this.
It does seem kind of strange.
Leave it all to me. to me. The show begins. Steady as stone. Time to shine. Hey, I'm incoming.
Rev the engines! Incinerate!
Don't blink. Hey!
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
I must leave no stone. Shower me with nowhere to hide.
Light it up!
Steady as stone. How brilliant!
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
We have 40 of them. Why don't we just use them? We have 100 of these as well. We can
It's getting brighter! Oh, it looks so beautiful!
Wait, what's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something
These are... King...
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest, cause his wisdom is a miracle among...
You can read Ancient King...
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious.
There's still something off about this place. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among... Excellent. There's...
Isn't sharing knowledge against...
Yes. However, under the you'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
First of all, Rukkhadevata. Second of all, some motherfucker who looks epic. Third of all, lore. That means Rukkhadevata is technically Nahida. So that means Nahida is Rukkhadevata. So they're not two different people. Which then means that Rukkhadevata and Nahida are the same person, just in different sizes and different looks. Therefore, 3 of the original Archons exist. Technically. Even though Nahida isn't as smart as Rukkhadevata, it still counts as Rukkhadevata now. I feel like that would count. Back to the video.
The priests
Oh, greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason you've just witnessed his priest's life.
The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our King Deshret's death, the all but taught we saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
How could I ever begin to accept this? The truth.
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool.
Dia, tell my Eremites and I.
Hey.
I should probably go. Can't just.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. But please, give me some time.
It's not gonna be.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow. I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face them.
I still didn't give up on that.
That must have been rough.
Raman's no fool. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret.
The outcome.
We should get going too.
It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
Sorry, no, we're leaving.
Stop.
Okay, so we do get a.
Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Imagine if Genshin in a domain. That would be so evil. No, absolutely. Beautiful. Like, bountiful. So I did go the white way by accident. Huh.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
And what was that? We might die.
The end of our legacy.
It was something like 5 or 6 times. And it did
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged.
I guess all I can say.
I don't matter.
Where are the...
I'll bring you to...
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the...
There's no need to yell. No one can...
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no.
Whoa. The moment they said
You should have known that I would become...
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we...
No, not Sino. He's gonna...
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise...
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy.
They, wanted to
Don't play dumb. You know what They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Hold on.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor.
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukadevata, the withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukadevata was still with us.
It's 12 letters long, but Rukadevata. It sounds like an 8-letter word.
Continue.
And then, the doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he asked them,
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the...
First, the Academia. After that, with the doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency. Next, they decide...
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for... Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what... If it's knowledge, no mortal can come...
You must have noticed by now. It is as if they are cursed with some organ... This.
Then what does... Is she not a...
From the beginning, when the Academia... They found that, not to mention... Slowly but surely, people...
So...
All right, Raman?
Sure.
Yeah, this has been such a long goddamn episode. It's been like 2 hours. 3 more days, and how many... How long is it left? I have like 3 more days, and how long is it balance now? 4 days, so, okay. If I got a gold, I'd be... What does a C1 do? What would be better? A C5 or a C1? How did you get time for? Also, a junior that may call get for a time page speed noted. It's 10k. Congratulations. That's a win. Congratulations. You can't say it properly. Where do you think? Oh no, she's dying. I don't have more. Okay. He's so stupid, but he basically he was talking about it in this way for so every what? Every 5 seconds. It's cold here on maybe. I love that.
You need to watch out for the signs of earthquakes and sandstorms.
Guess I'm gonna make for you know a DPS then. I mean, a hydro DPS healer buffer. Yeah, that adds up.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left?
Or...
Oh!
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still with hope?
I'll hate them just listening silently.
Even though we lived through all of this first...
What a whirlwind.
It seems like.
Still, now's a good.
It's time to make.
Indeed.
So,
Crush the sages and rescue our god.
Well,
The next time we get.
Yep.
Fine. I continue. I'm gonna get 6 attacks. Okay, so we did get one of those. We can okay. V, okay. Now, 4. Hold on. We can unlock Sinos, okay. Let's just go to a statue with this heavy real quick, and yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. What is that up?
Just what?
C6. So Inazuma should be the next. He's on the C1. Why isn't he even... I mean...
Propagate!
So, 2 sea cat, a constellation levels will probably come from, maybe 3? Maybe 3 will come from that, meaning there's gonna be like 1 more during the after. I was gonna say let's just check the, statue up there. The statue in, Zuma, but I realized
Anytime,
It's almost hit 2 hours, 30 minutes. So, I'm gonna have to end it off here. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I know my videos have been really long. I'm hitting Genshin Impact to the taskbar right now. Boom. But I do hope you guys do enjoy my content, even though these videos get barely any views. I still appreciate anyone who watches them. Sorry that I always go off camera. But yeah, and of course, I have a few final things to say. 1, I love all of you. Thank you for supporting me. 2, I hope you guys always enjoy my content. 3, like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's content. Look, I don't like to beg for likes and subscribers, but help me raise 2,000 subscribers to start getting money so I can start spending more money on Genshin. But yeah, that's pretty much basically it.